welcome everybody. This is your host, Learbach, and you are just in time for more Psychonauts 2. In the last episode, we completed Cassie's collection and reunited Cassie's aspects together into one full person. So yeah, in this episode we're going to be trying to find a solution to our problems with the vines. Also last episode we had Cassie help us get rid of the bees, so now we're going to find someone to get rid of the vines. This is the only place we haven't been to, this greenhouse.
It's a picture of the Psychic Six. I mean, Seth.
Oh, I thought he was going to keep talking there. Yeah, let's get this out here. They actually rendered this out. Actual picture of the Psychic 7. Yeah, let's go ahead and go inside the greenhouse, I guess. We're going to meet someone cooking mushrooms into alcohol, I guess.
Agent Zanotto? Bob?
Ooh.
Hey, that just missed me.
Well, his aim ain't what it used to be.
Uh-oh.
You could give somebody a concussion.
Yeah, well, it was your choice to come in here uninvited. It's dangerous in here. Lots of, broken things.
Ow! Hey, your nephew, Truman, sent me on a mission to put Ford Cruller back together, and Helmut Fullbear.
Stop it! Right now! I don't want to hear any of those names ever again, you hear me? They're all lost. Dead.
But, Bob...
Especially that one!
Ow!
Ooh.
You're lucky I'm wearing a helmet.
So, yeah.
Huh?
So, a bit of a warning here. I probably should have mentioned this a little bit earlier. This is going to get into some pretty heavy topics here with alcoholism,
Fine?
as you already saw.
Fine.
So, I wouldn't blame you if you feel uncomfortable not going through with it, like not watching this episode. After all, like alcoholism is a tough thing to go through. But I would recommend at least give it a shot. They do handle it fairly well. I think anyway. I feel like they handle it tastefully. And I don't know, maybe it might help you out if you're dealing with that. If you're a loved one or dealing with that issue, it might help you out. I don't know. I mean, stranger things have helped people out with. God, now that I said that out loud, it's like I feel like I'm talking about the show. People have been helped out by crazier things. So yeah, I mean, and this is the thing. Media helps out with people, helps a lot with things. But in video games, I've noticed have helped a lot with subjects of mental health. Like with anything else, there's a bit of a cut. There's a bit of a double-edged sword to everything.
Hello? Agent Zanotto?
But video games have a unique perspective of the fact that they are interactive and you have to be the one engaging with the story. So it helps. And I have never noticed that on Bob's head before. So let's see what he sees of us. Oh! Everything black and white?
Yep.
That's interesting. I've never seen his clairvoyance before. It's kind of like monochromatic almost. Like it's not quite black and white, but it's like and everything got this like wavy effect. He's he's under the influence of alcohol. That's very interesting. Ah. I want to say it's like really cool. Like it's like a really cool detail they put in. Like they kind of show like the beer goggle effect. Can we get up to that? Or is that something we can't do right? Oh, maybe we can. No, I feel like we do that. Oh no, I know how to do that now. Okay, and I know we should be talking
a signal fire, tried it. No one comes.
Ooh. So, quick word of advice for this world before we go further. If you're trying to collect 100%, this is usually the part of the game where it becomes hit or miss as far as collecting goes. There's a lot to collect in this world. And it's a big open world. Like it's kind of like Wind Waker-esque levels of open world. There's like different islands and yeah. Let's see here. Before we talk to Bob, let's look at these. Tia, a helmet, and the Psychonauts symbol. So obviously these pots represent the different things in his life. Helmet, full bear, whom he clearly cared for a lot. The Psychonauts, which he was part of. And Tia, who we can imagine is probably a loved one.
Hello? Agent Zanotto?
Strange. I don't usually get visitors here.
That sounds pretty lonely.
I have my garden.
Of course. The Zanottos are famous for their gardens. Huh. What did you plant here?
Plant?
What kind of seeds did you use?
Oh, seeds. Yeah, that's right. No seeds. Lost them all.
Where'd they go?
Out there, I suppose. Can't really remember.
Well, let's go find them.
Untended garden.
Not a
much
good
like
sport.
much like an untended mine.
No.
Will never
Welcome to
bear
the
any
island, then,
fruits
I guess.
or plant or grow any plants. And yeah. So we can't get off this island, and Bob doesn't want much to do with us. So I guess we. Huh.
Wait! Don't go.
Come with me. It's okay. Look,
Scared to
I'll just
connect.
do some quick seed recon, and then I'll come right back. I promise.
So if you just want to beeline the story, follow whatever plants grow. Like they'll usually mark the next item. Got starfish. This is not as easy to control as I remember. Before we go on to the next item, I just want to explore a little bit. Oh, there you go. That's exactly what I want to see. So interesting thing. Despite Bob having this drinking issue for quite some time, presumably before
Here's the hat box tag.
he ever met Lily, we do see her in his mind, right here, in her modern clothing, actually.
Hey, Lily, I thought you hadn't seen your great-uncle Bob in years. How does he know what you look like?
My dad sent him pictures for years.
He's never heard your voice, though, has he?
How'd you know?
Because her voice doesn't sound anything like her actual voice. Okay, that's really what I wanted to show. I believe on the other islands you can find Auto Mentalis and Truman Zanotto. Also, another thing, if you're 100%ing, make sure to check the trees. And so, there's actually some hidden figments blending into the trees. Like, seriously. And I realized that.
Prominence.
It blew my mind, and I was so angry at the same time. Like, there's some, I think, some banana figments that actually, like, blend into the tree so well that you literally cannot see them. It's, like, really stupid. It's really, really cruel and unusual. And there's actually an update video that Double Fine did that did like a post, like added some creature comforts and there you go, pop out that cork for Tia. And the guy that did the video, that narrated the video, talked about the features they added, including one that makes finding figments a lot easier. And he was one of the guys that hid all the figments. So yes, you have him to thank for the figments in the trees.
Mom, it's time for my recital.
Okay, so Tia is Bob's mom. Uh-oh. I just saw that figment. Yeah, Bob's Bottles is the name of this area, by the way. Let's see. Yep, there we go. She's sneakily pouring a flask of alcohol into her cup. Unattended. Unattended. You can see like the crumbs and stuff. Like stuff's not been cleaned. See what it looks like. Oh, that's broccoli. Okay, that's broccoli. It gets worse and worse as we go through here. Also, it's rocking. It kind of gives like a very alcoholic effect. Again, one of these kind of weird effects. I really like. I was mentioning last episode, like the kind of non-Euclidean design, and especially when you're inside the mind of someone, like that's how it really would be. You know, you see something that's like a refrigerator, you go around and nothing. There we go in it, and you're in a different area. And oh, look, there's our first seed in a swampy area with some Mardi Gras, like bottle lamps. Strawberries in the water.
Hold it right there.
Why?
I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
How could that little thing hurt me?
Get what the moth represents. I think
they
like
always
it's
start
supposed
out
to be like
little, don't they?
that the mask you
And
put on
then
to hide.
they grow and cause so much
Like-
pain. Here, let me just take this somewhere safe.
Because part of
Wait,
Bob's
no, I want
alcoholism comes from him pushing
No,
people
you
away.
don't.
And that's what the moth is. The moth represents him, the aspect of him pushing himself away from others. And like the moth looks kind of like a mask.
Let's start at the beginning. How did I get up here?
There we got the bottles of the
Did I climb
like
up
the
here?
Mardi Gras bottle lamps. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me.
Ahoy there!
You can guess Mardi Gras. Yeah, I
Lend
mean,
a hand?
What do you need?
Just caught in a bit of a bind here. If you could jiggle me loose so I could get some fresh air on my face.
I'll work it out. Just hang in there.
Was that a joke? Because I didn't ask for any jokes.
Got a bold Bob, so he's not able to.
I was born. Ah, that's the stuff.
The bulb that's
Yeah, a
unplanted.
little motion really gets the juices
And he burps.
flowing, if you know what I mean.
Hang on. I'll break that final vine.
No. Just leave it. I think this is all the freedom I can handle right now.
So yeah, as you see him belching to part the water, we see platforms. Really? And as he was coming back, you also notice that the water here is a little fizzy. It's carbonated. It's like wine or whiskey or champagne. Probably just alcohol in general.
Hey!
And we see him again.
Uh-oh. How'd you get yourself caught by that bird?
God! I got this feathered ferry service right where I want him.
20 feet in the air?
He's keeping me moving so I don't plant roots. It's a constant struggle.
Yeah. So the
Name for me this monster so roughly bearing me o'er the sea.
really game? You gonna do that to me? I was.
Hello down there.
That's it. Oh no! Oh nope. It does sink. Oh.
Up in the air, Junior man.
Yeah. So he doesn't want to plant roots because that would
Does anyone happen to have an air
that would mean
sickness bag?
him socializing with people. And he doesn't want to deal with. Again, he doesn't want to deal with another loss. Stormy weather, dark spirit. Yeah, all the bottles have like interesting names to them too, like that stormy weather, dark spirit. So it's kind of representing how the alcohol is making things worse for him. Well, that's just I thought that was the thing you could jump on.
Put me down, wretched demon.
The
Yep.
Poop dick, I couldn't read what that said.
Wait a second,
Good
what am I
dick.
doing up here?
Oh, back. Shoot. Wait, hold on,
One
this?
more time
Oh,
around
we're
the
supposed to go
block,
this way, yeah.
teams.
Oh, because that would take us back up there, okay. I'm
Thanks
just
for the
probably not
lift,
going to
by
worry
the
about
way.
getting any
I
more of
didn't catch
those.
your name.
Oh, that's the same storm weather, dark spirit. Jump up to just get pushed into the water. Wow, that's
Hi,
not supposed
you
to be
met
what
my
happens.
friends? They just love to fly and fly.
I guess we can't do that anymore.
What's that sound?
Some luggage we don't have any tags for.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Excuse me.
Breath from above.
Pendulum. That's another one of the situations I don't feel like I was in the wrong there. This is more like Goober Dirt. Whatever that was.
Name for me this monster so roughly bearing me o'er the sea.
Let's see. Jump over here to grab this figment. I believe we can actually get over here to get tagged for the
Yes.
duffel bag that we. Actually, no, we can get them, right? Go ahead and grab that duffel bag real quick. There we go. Pit and
Put me
Pendulum.
down, wretched demon.
Some of the names are just. It's just like. That's a clever wordplay right there, and I don't think. Nope, we can't go back.
Hello down there.
Don't have enough time to read that. Okay, so we can't get
I can
that.
see your house from here. Is it green?
We also missed Figment back, or not Figment. No, actually, we can.
Does anyone have an air sickness bag?
We can get that nugget, right? Yeah, we have to be able to. Yeah, we have to be able to do it from here. Yeah. We might be able to. Notice the straws here, drinking straws. I'm not sure what this box is. I guess it's box wine? It's too thin to be box wine. And you still can't get that off the bag. Yeah. The strawberries in the water obviously represent the fruits that you see in cocktails.
Hope you're not taking me back to your nest to feed something.
So we got another building. So this is going back, I'm presuming going back into Bob's house as a child. Rocking.
Thanks for the lift, by the way. I didn't catch your
So
name.
the house looks to be even in more of a wretched shape.
How can these plants look so sick? You spend so much time on them.
There's the moth again.
Hey, don't get so
See
close.
some stained glass windows. Looks like maybe like a
I'm
formal
warning you.
greenhouse.
In a friendly way.
I mean, this would have been like what, 40s or 50s? Because the game takes place in the 80s. I think they
Careful.
confirmed.
You
I think they
almost
confirmed
touched
off
it.
screen the game takes place in the 80s. Where so I mean, like the
my
events
friend? They just love to
the
fly
Psychonauts took place
and
in the 60s or 70s. Around that kind of, hippie
First,
dippy
Dad.
time.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby.
I do too. Where?
I think I hear something.
Oh, there it is.
What's that sound?
We get that first tag.
I think I hear some emotional
There we
baggage
go.
nearby.
Got another upgrade, so let me go in here and I think trying to think what I want to get now. Actually, no, that's good. Let's upgrade pyrokinesis. Is there something I want to show off with a fully upgrade pyrokinesis? So real quick. So normally pyrokinesis, you form a ball in front of you. When you fully upgrade it, it's all around you. It's kind of more like how it was original. Oh, no, not originally. So you get like an area of effect around you that just burns everything. But yeah, so we're still in the broken house.
Looks like my plant friend is caught up in some regrets.
What are you talking about? I have no regrets. These must be somebody else's.
Sure they are, Bob. That's a toughest source to them anyway. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of regrets in here on eBay.
Wait a second, what am I doing up here? I regret nothing. I've learned nothing.
Sounds like a sitcom father there. I regret nothing and I've learned
For
nothing.
your own safety.
Okay, let's see if we can. Nope, that's not gonna work.
Oopsie. Let me get this out of your way.
Actually, now that I'm here, I can probably get a good view of the... See,
Breath from above.
real quick. There we go. Let's see. Fermented mushroom liqueur. Goobadook. Or Gubadook. Oh, that was what he was making, wasn't it?
One more time around the block,
Get a
Jeeves.
wine box. That's what it's gotta be, right? Oh,
Up in
come
the
on.
air,
Really?
Man.
Really, game? There we go. Let me
This must
see.
be Bob's mother, Tia Zanotto.
Got some statues representing his memories of her.
It's almost like you want to get hurt by this thing.
Hey, Mom. Are you heading out to the greenhouse again?
Looks like she's quite the planter. We get something exploding from the greenhouse. That's where we get the stained glass windows. So I'm looking at the glass, seeing some fruit, a rose, but also some glass of wine. Huh. We enter back into the house and it's looking a
What are you
bit,
doing out in the greenhouse for so long?
no, it looks overtaken.
You out here?
Old greenhouse 171. Uh-oh. I think...
Well, that's a little foreboding.
Oh, yes. Only very bad things down there. Perfect place for this.
Oh, come on.
You'd better leave Bob's memories alone. You don't want to bring out one of his bad moods.
What's so dangerous about a bad...
Uh-oh.
Look, Mr. Mood, I'm sure we can work this out. For instance, let's examine the source of...
So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the bad mood and define its source. The justification for clairvoyance as an attack in this game. I am not kidding, it's the
If I
only
could
reason
just CV this thing, I could find out what's causing it.
that you use clairvoyance. And it's also like really annoying. You gotta wait for it to so that you use it. Because otherwise you can't start it right now.
It's not working.
Can't.
Oh, it's immune to clairvoyance right now.
There we go.
If I can
So
find
you
the
use
cause of this
clairvoyance.
bad mood, maybe I can get rid of it.
And we find. There we go.
Not such a bad mood now, are you?
Very annoying enemy. Very annoying enemies. And if you think they're bad now, wait until you have to fight them with other enemies. Because that's gonna be annoying. Fortunately, they don't come up very often. Or at least outside of Bob's mind. But yeah. Here it is.
Mom? It's bedtime. Are you still out here?
Wow. So this must be Lily's great-grandmother. Uh-oh.
had a there's a family history of alcoholism, as it's revealed. Bob's mother had a drinking problem and would go to the greenhouse to drink a lot. Probably until she died of alcohol poisoning. Bob, of course, didn't know because she tried to hide that
Moths
from him.
know, right?
Like I said, this can get pretty heavy.
Look familiar?
I don't know. Looks big.
Let's plant it and see what happens.
Nothing happened. Guess it's a dud.
Agent Zanotto, as an expert gardener, I'm sure you know the value of patience when it comes to... Well, hello. I'm off to find more seeds.
Well, don't you think this is enough?
More's always better. I'll be right back.
And next to the Psychonauts. So yeah, in the next episode, we'll head over and follow these red plants into the Psychonauts bottle. Until then, I will see you guys later.